can do. Let's go straight. Give me back all the love spent. Talking to myself was for nothing. I wanna stop it, stop it, wanna stop me too. No one can take me back to keep what I wasted. Right on my face. I feel defense if you take me again.
Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to ECW. And tonight, we are kicking off the action with the return of Big E. Big E has not been in action ever since he went one-on-one with Chad Gable in a tables match at Guilty as Charged, but lost under controversial circumstances. So now Big E has one opportunity tonight, as he's going to be going one-on-one with the debuting Mustafa Ali. Mustafa Ali, we have not seen since Survivor Series when he got betrayed by his tag team partner Dolph Ziggler, and he was super kicked and basically was sent away. And we have not seen Mustafa Ali ever since. But now Mustafa Ali has been drafted to ECW, and that actually wasn't the last time we saw him though. He was actually set to go one-on-one with the debuting Matt Riddle on Monday Night Raw, but Drew McIntyre, taking out his frustrations, he took his frustrations out on Mustafa Ali, and Mustafa Ali basically suffered some injuries, and he had to go away for a while. But there was a trade made, and now Mustafa Ali now under the control of the ECW instead of Monday Night Raw. But now Mustafa Ali is ready to make an impact, and he's ready to set things off. But Mustafa Ali, we all know, great cruiserweight competitor, and Mustafa Ali has a lot on his plate. I mean, Mustafa Ali is just a great competitor, so he's got a lot to, he's got a lot to him that many wrestlers may not have. But you should also mention his opponent, Big E. I mean, Big E, ever since ECW came back on the air, Big E's been making an impact. And now Big E set to go one-on-one with this debuting star. Here we go. And Big E, Mustafa Ali already tried to attack him out of the gate with a belly-to-belly suplex. Mustafa Ali ready to throw him away. And Mustafa Ali with a super kick, knocking Big E down to the ground. Mustafa Ali quickly into the pinfall. He could have the match won here, but Big E able to roll out of it. But Big E, oh, wait a minute. Oh, Mustafa Ali, rolls him out of the way. Oh, reverse DDT. Reverse DDT here from Big E. And look at this now. Mustafa Ali tried to go for a frog splash off of the top of the springboard, but Big E is too quick on the draw. And beautiful suplex delivered by Big E. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a lot in store for you tonight. In our main event, we're going to be seeing the debuting Walter, as he's going to be going one-on-one with Chad Gable. And the winner of that match will contend for the ECW Contendership ladder match that is set to take place in 2 weeks' time. The next match for contendership will be taking place next week, but we will announce that match here tonight. And Walter will be taking on Chad Gable, who has been very impressive as of late. But also, we will be seeing our ECW Women's Champion for the first time in action, as Liv Morgan set to go one-on-one with Asuka. And also an amazing 8-man tag team match, which is set to explode all over the place, as Moustache Mountain and Heavy Machinery have to team up against the 4 members of the guild. I mean, there's just a lot in store for us ahead of the Royal Rumble, as now as we've learned in the last couple of weeks that ECW will be represented in the Royal Rumble. So, there could be a possibility. I mean, they can challenge, the Royal Rumble winner can challenge for any championship that they want, any world championship that they want. So, say if Big E were to win the Royal Rumble, he could challenge for, he could challenge for Apollo Crews' ECW championship, Aleister Black's WWE championship, Braun Strowman's World Heavyweight championship. He has a advantage. He gets to choose whoever he wants. But that's just putting in perspective. I mean, relatively, you have a very small chance of winning that Royal Rumble. But when you do, you have the opportunity of a lifetime. And also, Johnny Curtis will be stepping into the ring here tonight as well. Johnny Curtis going to be embarking on his Curtis World Tour as of late. And look at this now. Mustafa Ali flies to the outside. Had me caught up. I wasn't even paying attention. Mustafa Ali just flies right over the top rope. But ECW's definitely been taken off as of late, as Apollo Crews and John Morrison put up one hell of a ECW championship match last week. Apollo Crews able to retain. But look at this now. Big E caught Mustafa Ali off of the top. Oh, and a spinning power bomb, planting Mustafa Ali down. Could have it done here. Mustafa Ali able to roll up the shoulder. And Big E now taking advantage of the situation. But like I said, ladies and gentlemen, so much in store for us here tonight. And there's just so much. And there's so much that is just awaiting for us. Not even at just the Royal Rumble. I mean, there's a lot of implications here tonight for our next pay-per-view event, which will be Living Dangerously. That will be coming the weekend of the SmackDown pay-per-view No Way Out, and that will be taking place after the Royal Rumble. Oh, look at that slingshot into the X Factor from Mustafa Ali, knocking Big E down. Like I said, wasn't even paying attention. Mustafa Ali, he just likes to pull these moves out of the gate, and you don't even notice them at first. But now Mustafa Ali struggling to get up to his feet. Big E now ready to take the brunt of the attack, ready to finish him off. Mustafa Ali catches Big E off of the shoulder tackle and just drops him with a DDT. And now Mustafa Ali, right to the face. And wait a minute now, Mustafa Ali going to the second rope. What does he have in mind here? Mustafa Ali, look at this, into the moonsault, but Big E caught him midair. Big ending. The big ending. Big E scrambles into the pinfall. Count to 100. Big E picks up the win. Big E able to pick up a win here tonight. A very impressive victory to start off our show. Big E just already celebrating in the middle of the ring with the crowd. I mean, Big E always been Big E's always been one with the crowd, but right now Big E, he's just celebrating his victory against Mustafa Ali. But ladies and gentlemen, we basically want to take you back to last week in a small recap about what transpired between Apollo Crews and John Morrison in the ECW World Championship. As you can see, championship was on the line for the first time in years, and Apollo Crews and John Morrison went at each other's throats for the entire match, just using all of their environment to their advantage. But in the end, John Morrison was not man enough, or well, as Apollo puts it, he was not man enough. As look at that, Apollo Crews able to pull something out of the gate and deliver a beautiful shooting star press, and knocking John Morrison out to succeed and celebrate the win and retaining his ECW World Championship. But now, look at that, there's Jack Maverick. And there's Killian Dane. Jack Maverick's trying to find a way out, but it seems as if Killian Dane confronting Jack Maverick about his attack against him a couple of weeks ago, as Paul Heyman told Jack Maverick if he wants to get a championship shot, you got to get notice. So Jack Maverick being the what's the word that I'm looking for? The naive one that he is, he basically attacked Killian Dane, costing him his match, and Killian Dane basically offering some mercy to Jack Maverick. Luckily enough, I mean, if I piss off Killian Dane, you should know I probably wouldn't be sitting at this announce table right now. But Killian Dane, he also is looking for his next competitor for his ECW World Television Championship. And we will also be announcing some news about his championship match tonight. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, we're moving on to some women's action, as the Empress Asuka set to go one-on-one with the ECW Women's Champion, Liv Morgan. And if you saw it last week, well, Liv Morgan basically said she's picking 2 competitors here on ECW, 2 women's competitors. And basically, the winner of the match that she picks will challenge her at Living Dangerously. But right now, you just see there the ECW Women's World Championship around the waist of Liv Morgan. But Liv Morgan, the first time stepping into the ECW arena, but this is her first time ever being the world champion. You just see that women's championship definitely fits her well, but now she has a lot more than just holding it around her waist. She has to somehow keep all of her opponents away from taking it from her. But there you go. You see Asuka in the top left, Liv Morgan in the bottom right. The referee rings the bell, and here we go. And like I said, the ECW, these two actually faced each other back at Guilty as Charged in that beautiful Fatal 5-Way elimination match. And Asuka was not able to pick up the win, and Asuka was actually the first eliminated, honestly. But like I said, it was a very back and forth match from all 5 women, and Liv Morgan was the one last standing. She was able to put away Io Shirai, so Liv Morgan has to be keeping her eye out for some of the best wrestlers here on ECW to challenge her for the Women's Championship. But Liv Morgan, she's never been one to step away from competition. So if Liv Morgan has to, go find somebody else on the street to face her, she will. But Asuka just knocked her down with a roundhouse kick, and that may have knocked her delusion silly. If Asuka's able to knock off Liv Morgan, you got to think maybe she has a opportunity to challenge for the Women's Championship against Asuka, or against Liv Morgan rather. But like I said, Liv Morgan has always been one to knock her opponents down and still utilize any kind of situation that she can. So the fact is that Liv Morgan wants a challenger for Living Dangerously, or as she puts it, living dangerously. The funny puns or whatever, but Liv Morgan able to use the tilt-whirl Hurricane Rana, throwing Asuka away. But like I said, Liv Morgan has never been one to stray away from competition. Oh! And she rolled Asuka down, but Asuka just delivers a kick directly to the top of the head. And look at this now. Look at these kick combos from Asuka. Oh! And knocking the women's champion down a peg. But now Asuka ready to set Liv Morgan away with another opportunity here. Oh! And try to go for a hip attack into the corner. Liv Morgan able to counter as she delivers the Edge-O-Matic. And oh! Liv Morgan with a drop kick to the back of the head. And Asuka now ready to set away. Oh! Liv Morgan delivers a huge swinging neckbreaker, knocking Asuka down. But now Liv Morgan, like I said, she's figuring out another way to put away her opponent as she fires Asuka up for a suplex. But Asuka rolls out of the way and knocks Liv Morgan down to her face. And look at this now. Oh, look at this. Look at this modified STF. Asuka just locking it in. Liv Morgan, she may not have anywhere to go. Hey, wait a minute. Wait. Liv Morgan, breaks the hold. Oh, and delivers an elbow to the nose of Asuka. But Liv Morgan just looking Asuka right in the eyes. As now Liv Morgan, rolls her away. Look at that, off the top with a Hurricane Rana. And you gotta think her best friend Ruby Riott definitely looking down upon her. Oh, from the SmackDown locker room, as Ruby Riott made her return on SmackDown a couple of days ago. Sarah Logan still on maternity leave on Monday Night Raw, but she's got to be watching to support her homegirl as the ECW Women's Champion. As now I realize that 2/3 of the Riott Squad have actually held a Women's Championship now, as Ruby Riott held the Raw Women's Championship before it was the Raw Women's Championship. It was the Undisputed Women's Championship. But now Liv Morgan, now she picks up the opportunity and rolls her into a Hurricane Rana. Shoulders are down. Asuka could be put away here, but no. Like I said, the ECW Women's Championship, Liv Morgan made history just by winning it, but now she also has a opportunity to show everybody that she is a worthy champion. as Asuka drops Liv Morgan with a drop kick, and try to go for a drop kick of her own. But Liv Morgan rolling Asuka into a guillotine choke. Liv Morgan utilizing that choke. She has the arm wrapped around the throat of Asuka. But wait, Asuka, look at this, using those right hands, pushes her away. And now Asuka looking Liv Morgan right in the eyes. But Asuka catches the leg and counters. Throws her away, but kicks her right in the back. And look at this now, Liv Morgan, she's getting ahead of herself as Asuka pops right up. And she knocks Liv Morgan down to a peg. And wait a minute, Liv Morgan throws a clothesline, but gets caught in the chin with a super kick. Good Lord, Asuka. Asuka with a spinning roundhouse kick. She's going off for the ropes with a huge hip attack. But Liv Morgan moved right out of the way. Liv Morgan rolls out of the way of the hip attack. And a kick to the gut. As now Liv Morgan fires away with the 201 face breaker. And the women's champion picks up the win. Liv Morgan picks up the win here tonight. Asuka put up a valiant effort against the ECW Women's Champion, but it wasn't enough. As now Liv Morgan celebrating her victory in the middle of the ring. It seems as if Liv Morgan just still looking for her next opponent, but Asuka has nothing to be ashamed of. She may have put up a valiant effort against Liv Morgan, but just wasn't enough. But you just see Liv Morgan celebrating in the middle of the ring, Ruby Riott and Sarah Logan probably celebrating backstage, or back in their homes as well. But like I said, Liv Morgan, you don't want to count her out. I mean, she is the women's champion after all. And it seems as if Liv Morgan's asking for a microphone. I don't know what she has in mind here, but it seems as if she has something in mind. The cocky and playful Liv Morgan announcing her two competitors that she wants to compete next week. The Aussie Autobot Toni Storm and the EST of ECW, Bianca Belair. They will be going one-on-one, and the winner will challenge Liv Morgan for the ECW Women's Championship at Living Dangerously. But that is in the future, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight is a night of momentous occasion. But ladies and gentlemen, earlier we actually caught this footage on our security cameras as Sami Zayn was trying to find his way into the arena, and then we have this phone footage. But Sami Zayn tried to get access to the arena, as we know, he has not been on the best terms with Walter. I mean, I don't blame him, but Sami Zayn has been banned from the arena until the match ends. Ever since the match ends. So Sami Zayn is not allowed to interact with anyone until Walter's match is done. But Johnny Curtis is set to go one-on-one here tonight. Johnny Curtis continuing his quote Curtis World Tour as he's been putting out so much as of late. But Johnny Curtis, I mean, you gotta think too, like Johnny Curtis has been racking up a good amount of wins recently. He picked up a win against Epico Colon last week. Picked up a win against Alexander Wolf not too long ago. Picked up a win against Killian Dane. Well, actually, no. I think he lost by DQ to Killian Dane during that match because of Jack Maverick. But nonetheless, Johnny Curtis has been picking up a good amount of wins as of late. So he's been offering to step into the ring every week. But here you see his opponent here tonight is the debuting ECW native Akira Tozawa. So many famous Asian ECW competitors: Tajiri, Tatsumi Fujinami, so many amazing competitors that have stepped into that ring, and Akira Tozawa is just another one to step in. So Akira Tozawa making his debut here tonight for the first time, set against Johnny Curtis. Just tonight is just a huge amount of debuts. I mean, Walter's debuting tonight. Mustafa Ali debuted, and now Akira Tozawa making his debut here tonight. Now Johnny Curtis and Akira Tozawa, both of these guys, I mean, they're not too familiar with each other, so it seems as if Akira Tozawa is more of a Well, I was gonna say that Johnny Curtis was showing respect to Akira Tozawa. But look at this. And look at that, Akira Tozawa using those strikes. And now Akira Tozawa into the corner. And look at this now, Akira Tozawa with those chops. He calls those machine gun chops. Oh my God, look at this. Wait a minute. One more. And a huge shot directly to the chin of Johnny Curtis. Like I said, Akira Tozawa is definitely a great superstar. But Akira Tozawa with a huge cannonball senton to Johnny Curtis. I mean, Johnny Curtis, he's been calling a lot of people out lately, and he's been experimenting with a lot of moves as of late as well. He's been trying to figure out a move to put away his opponents, and it seems as if the final tango, as he calls it, like a flipping sort of like the Houston Hangover, Johnny Curtis delivered to a bunch of opponents. He's been utilizing that as of late, but he's also been utilizing a bunch of other moves to figure out what he thinks is the ultimate finisher to put away his opponents. And he said tonight, I found my finisher. He told me that earlier backstage that he's found his finisher. I mean, apparently he said he has two, because he already said that the final tango is one of his finishers. But then the other one is somewhat unknown. But I guess we're going to find that out tonight, hopefully, if Akira Tozawa actually doesn't knock off Johnny Curtis here tonight in this match. But, Akira Tozawa blocking the strike and just gets caught with a huge running knee. And Akira Tozawa, cannonball senton. Made me cringe up from that. As now Akira Tozawa, taking advantage of the situation, has Johnny Curtis. Wait a minute, what is this now? Straight jacket. Into a backstabber. As now Akira Tozawa with a spinning elbow. Akira Tozawa delivers a spinning elbow. And now Akira Tozawa working the arm, just wrenching it in on Johnny Curtis as he just pulls it away. And now Akira Tozawa thinking of another way to put away Curtis as he delivers that elbow directly to the face. And now Johnny Curtis looking at him right in the eyes. Wait a minute, now Akira Tozawa fires away with a huge arm drag. And Akira Tozawa, thinking of another way, catches the leg. Wait a minute, rolls him over. Wait a minute. Into a reverse atomic drop. And a huge flying forearm to the back of the head. And a drop kick to the back of the head. And now Johnny Curtis thinking of a way to put him away. But wait a minute now, Johnny Curtis lifts up Akira Tozawa for a Falcon Arrow. Beautifully done. As now he rolls him into the pinfall. I know that's not the move. We've been seeing him use the Falcon Arrow as of late, but it's definitely not going to be something to put away his opponent. And now Johnny Curtis thinking of an opportunity to put away Akira Tozawa, but Akira Tozawa moves him right out of the way. Akira Tozawa faking out Johnny Curtis, just bops him right in the face with a huge right hand, and Akira Tozawa with a running bulldog, just bringing Johnny Curtis' face to the ground. And now Akira Tozawa, Akira Tozawa got his leg caught, and now Johnny Curtis thinking of something big here. Wait a minute now, Russian leg sweep, and with the style from Johnny Curtis. I mean, good Lord, Johnny Curtis has got a lot of style, and he just poked Akira Tozawa right in the eye. And look at this now, going for another Falcon Arrow, most likely. But Akira Tozawa rolls onto his shoulder, rolls out of it, and drops Johnny Curtis with a reverse DDT right onto the ground. Akira Tozawa, look at this Shining Wizard, having that leg directly above the knee, above the ear of Johnny Curtis nearly knocked him out. And another Shining Wizard nearly knocked the teeth out of the skull of Johnny Curtis. Akira Tozawa could have him put away here. But Johnny Curtis nearly put him away here. But now Akira Tozawa looking at him right in the face. But Johnny Curtis, pulling Akira Tozawa in for a clothesline, nearly knocking him out, and delivers a bell clap. Trying to go for a discus elbow, moves out of the way, and there's a chop from Akira Tozawa. And wait a minute, first DDT, driving Johnny Curtis right on the back of his head. And wait a minute, now Cannonball Senton! But Johnny Curtis got his knees up. Akira Tozawa lands right onto his knees. And wait a minute now, what is this? Wait, Johnny Curtis. Oh, look at that! Oh! I think that made the move, maybe the move he was talking about, that butterfly lung blower. And now Johnny Curtis, wait a minute, he's got something in mind here. As he delivers that butterfly lung blower. Johnny Curtis going to the top rope. Final Tango. The Final Tango from Johnny Curtis. And 3. Johnny Curtis knocks off Akira Tozawa here tonight with his new move, the butterfly lung blower, followed up by the Final Tango. Like I said, Johnny Curtis has been putting people onto his world tour list, and Akira Tozawa just racks up another win for Johnny. But now Johnny Curtis just making his name known, and he's just getting closer and closer to greatness here on ECW. But Akira Tozawa has nothing to be ashamed of either. Akira Tozawa put up one hell of a showing against Johnny Curtis here tonight, but it seems as if Johnny Curtis is not appreciating the opportunity that Akira Tozawa just gave him. Because out of all of the matches Johnny Curtis has had as of late, I'm pretty sure Akira Tozawa has put up the biggest fight. Has put up as much. But Akira Tozawa struggling to stand. But Johnny Curtis, as you see, celebrating in the middle of the ring, celebrating his world tour, and another victory. But now Johnny Curtis is set to put his world tour into action again in the near future. Maybe even at the Royal Rumble. But ladies and gentlemen, we also have some announcements. As Sami Zayn will be accepting the next Johnny Curtis World Tour match. As Sami Zayn set to go one-on-one with Johnny Curtis next week here on ECW. But that is not the only match that we have to think of, ladies and gentlemen, because we also have the other ECW Championship Contenders match. Bo Dallas will be taking on the Lucha Mafia's Kalisto, and the winner will face the winner of Chad Gable versus Walter here tonight in 2 weeks' time in a ladder match. But this is the main event, ladies and gentlemen. 2 out of 3 falls, Shane Thorne and Mojo Rawley. The winner will challenge Killian Dane for the ECW Television Championship at Living Dangerously. And that was just put into action not too long ago. I know that's a lot to take in, ladies and gentlemen. As we move on to our monumentous 8-man tag team match, Heavy Machinery and Moustache Mountain going to be taking on the Guild here tonight. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, Bo Dallas and the Lucha Mafia's own Kalisto, they will be challenging each other next week, and the winner of that match will take on Chad Gable or Walter. The winners of those 2 matches will face each other in a ladder match, and the winner of that ladder match will challenge Apollo Crews for the ECW World Championship at Living Dangerously. And then also Shane Thorne and Mojo Rawley. As you saw, they've been putting up with a lot of controversy as of late. Mojo Rawley winning his first match by countout. Then Shane Thorne utilizing a chair unintentionally. Well, as he puts it, unintentionally. And Shane Thorne picking up the win last week. So now they're going to settle their differences in a 2 out of 3 falls match. And what better way to put some opportunities on the line. So now the winner of that match will face Killian Dane for the ECW World Television Championship at Living Dangerously. Well, there you see, ladies and gentlemen, Trent Seven and Tyler Bate. They were set to face the Lucha Mafia for the ECW World Tag Team Championships at Guilty as Charged. But like we remember, the Guild, they were the ones who basically took them out of commission, so they were not able to challenge. So then we had to throw together Jeff Hardy and Jack Maverick as the team to take on to take on the Lucha Mafia for the ECW World Tag Team Championships. And we have not heard from Jeff Hardy at all. I mean, Jeff Hardy, I guess that was a one-off thing because he costed Jack Maverick his ECW Tag Team Championship opportunity and left the Lucha Mafia to win the championships. So now the Lucha Mafia hold those ECW Tag Team Championships proudly around their waists. So now you got to think, is it going to be possible? That, because remember the implications for this match, ladies and gentlemen. If Moustache Mountain and Heavy Machinery are able to knock off the Guild here tonight, they will challenge each other next week. And the winner of that match, will challenge the Lucha Mafia for the ECW Tag Team Championships at Living Dangerously. So, and then if the Guild is able to pick up the win, they will challenge. If the Guild picks up the win here tonight, they will challenge the Lucha Mafia for the ECW World Tag Team Champions at Living Dangerously. And we patiently await as we're set for a holy war, ladies and gentlemen. And there you see, as the smoke fills the arena, the Guild ready to send out their four armies to the ring. Their 4 soldiers set for battle here tonight. They're ready to unleash the Horde. And it seems as if, let's see who's going to be competing here tonight. As you see Titus O'Neil there in the middle, I believe that's Xavier Woods on the left, and Bronson Reed, the newest member of the Guild. If you saw last week, Bronson Reed making his debut as a part of the Guild against Grand Metalik, taking Titus O'Neil's spot in their match. And Bronson Reed definitely showed up in that match. I mean, was able to knock off the one half of the tag team champions. So you gotta think the Guild is very highly on Bronson Reed. But there's only 3 people here. There's supposed to be 4 men making their way to the ring, and there's only 2 more members of the Guild that we can think of, and that's Brody Lee, or that's Kofi Kingston. So it's either one of those competitors are going to be challenging. It seems as if it's like the general sends out his soldiers before the army, or before himself. So Titus O'Neil, Xavier Woods, and Bronson Reed, these guys are leading the way, ready to kick some ass and take some names. But it seems as if Brody Lee might be taking place in this match, and you just see them, just insanity that is on the faces of these 3 men. Well, I mean, or 2 men rather. You can't really see Xavier's face under the mask, but Bronson Reed going crazy. Titus O'Neil just dead set on knocking their opponents out here tonight. And now we just wait for the 4th competitor of the Guild to make his name known. And we're ready to watch as we wait in silence. And it seems as if we're gonna have our 4th competitor as the Guild's music plays once again. I'm pretty sure it's Brody. Oh yes, it is Brody Lee. But wait a minute, what is that in his hand? Oh, look at that, Brody Lee with that heavy hammer over his shoulder. It seems as if they were waiting for their leader. It seems as if they were making the way for their leader, as the leader set to use that hammer to his advantage. I mean, he can't really because there's disqualifications in this match, but Brody Lee with that hammer over his shoulder, ready to lay the hammer down on his opponents. But Brody Lee, like I said, Brody Lee is not a competitor to mess with. I mean, even when he was Luke Harper, I mean, you know, he's a former SmackDown Tag Team Champion along with his brother Rowan. And former Intercontinental Champion, defeated, I believe it was Dolph Ziggler all the way back in 2014. But like I said, ladies and gentlemen, 8 men. big tag team match here tonight. First fall to a finish, but huge implications for the tag team championship division. I mean, Heavy Machinery was taken out, so they weren't able to challenge for the tag team champions, and then so were Moustache Mountain. But here we go. It looks like we're going to start out with Titus O'Neil and Otis Dozovic, but it seems as if Otis Dozovic has a lot of pent-up energy and a lot of pent-up aggression against the Guild here tonight. As Otis Dozovic already going at the throat of Titus O'Neil. Oh, wait a minute now. Titus O'Neil dropped with a sidewalk slam. Like I said, Otis, I mean, you gotta think that these men are pretty matched, if I were to say. I mean, you know, you have the powerhouses like Titus O'Neil and Bronson Reed, and then you have Otis and Trent Seven, and then you have the smaller cruiserweight competitor like Tyler Bate and Xavier Woods, and then you have, you know, Tucker Knight and Brody Lee, also some of the same powerhouses. So, you know, this is a pretty even matchup, even despite the maybe a little bit different, as Titus O'Neil delivers a body slam to Otis. And wait a minute, what does he have in mind here? Lifting up Xavier Woods and just using Xavier Woods as a weapon as Xavier goes into the pinfall here. But no, Xavier Woods able to knock off Otis here tonight. But no, Otis Dozovic moves out of the way, trying to go for a German suplex, but Xavier Woods rolls Otis right over. Look at that, Xavier Woods mocking the New Day chants. Like I said, Xavier Woods no longer a part of the New Day. New Day doesn't even exist. But here we go, as Otis able to get the tag in here on Trent Seven. Oh, and look at this now, Trent Seven and Otis Dozovic working together as they just squish him. Oh, wait a minute, what the hell? Wait, oh, look at that, some celebration there from Trent Seven and Otis Dozovic. For Trent Seven, as he now waits for Xavier Woods to get up to his feet. Oh, wait a minute. Trent Seven, look at this. Tiger Bomb. Beautifully delivered there as Trent Seven takes the opportunity to knock Xavier Woods off of his game. Look at this now. Trent Seven knocking Xavier Woods back into his corner. And now Trent Seven tags Otis Dozovic back into the match. And look at this now. Oh, look at this. Wrapping up the leg. Just stomping on the knee. That's got to be a lot for Xavier Woods. I know he suffers from a lot of leg injuries as occasion, as Otis Dozovic, or Trent Seven rather, tags in Tucker Knight. And Tucker Knight has got something in mind here, as look at this now, Tucker Knight throwing Xavier Woods up and drops him with a beautiful vertical suplex. Like I said, Tucker Knight and Otis Dozovic, both of these guys are amazing competitors. But look at this now, Tucker just taking advantage of Xavier Woods, just spinning him around. You don't want to underestimate Tucker. Has a lot of unbridled power. But look at this now. Xavier Woods powered right up to his feet. Oh! And drops down, delivers an uppercut. But look at this. Throws himself over with a DDT. I mean, there's so much at stake here, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, the winner is going to be challenging, you know, one of these teams are going to be challenging the tag team champions eventually. Let's look at this now. Titus O'Neil off the ropes with a kick. Xavier Woods with a clothesline. But wait a minute now, Titus O'Neil drops the elbow. Xavier Woods off of the second rope with an elbow. Beautiful cooperation there from Titus O'Neil and Xavier Woods. Shoulders are down. Titus O'Neil might have Tucker Knight put away. But like I said, it wasn't enough. But now Titus O'Neil powering Tucker Knight up to his feet and just knocking him down. Let's look at this now. Into the corner goes Tucker. And look at this. There's the tag in to the face of fatality, Bronson Reed. And look at this. Oh, attacking the arm of Tucker Knight, and Bronson Reed drops him down with a reverse DDT. And Bronson Reed, like I said, you can't mess with the face of fatality. And look at this now, Bronson Reed. Look at this. Oh man, I don't even know if anybody wants to step into the ring with the face of fatality. Bronson Reed is telling them to tag him in. But look at that, Bronson Reed just attacking Trent Seven, saying fuck it. You didn't even want to. It seems as if he wanted to attack him. It seems as if Bronson Reed wanted to go after Trent Seven. But look at this now, Bronson sending Trent Seven into the barricade. And I don't even think they notice as Bronson Reed just delivers those right hands to Trent Seven. And look at this, Bronson Reed gets right back into the ring. And Tucker Knight is going to take advantage of the situation. Look at the power of Tucker as he just delivers a huge body slam. as he delivers a huge body slam to Bronson Reed. And oh, look at that, trying to go for a drop kick. Reed taking advantage of the situation. And Bronson Reed, look at this, throws him away. Oh, Bronson Reed may have not have caught him. Tried to go for a drop kick, wasn't in vicinity. Just look at the power. Look at the power of Tucker Knight. But Bronson Reed able to counter out of it. And oh, delivers a clothesline, knocking Tucker Knight right back down to his game. And as you can see, the opposite team getting kind of finicky. And wait a minute, Titus O'Neil just, oh, Jesus. That was a nasty brainbuster there from Bronson Reed. And wait a minute now. Oh, Titus O'Neil just tripped out Trent Seven from under him. Trent Seven and Titus O'Neil going at it right now. Oh, wait a minute. Otis just got down, and so did Xavier Woods. Look, there you go. Otis Dozovic and Xavier Woods are going at it. And Trent Seven and Titus O'Neil are going at it. Trent Seven and Titus O'Neil going up towards the ramp area. And look at this, just Otis just tossing Xavier Woods over the barricade. I don't even know where the hell they're going. Good thing they're not the legal men. They would be counted out right now. But there you see Bronson Reed and Tucker Knight, both of these guys in the middle of the ring. But now they're kind of, I wouldn't say they're outnumbered. They just have a lot less firepower. But look at this, Bronson Reed trying to go for a power bomb. But Tucker Knight able to power him over. And now Tucker Knight taking advantage. I mean, Titus O'Neil and Trent Seven are just laying each other out up on the stage here. And I don't know where the hell Otis and Xavier Woods went. But all I know is this is not a good situation for any of us. As now, look at this now, Tyler Bate and Tucker Knight taking advantage. Look at that, double back body drop. Beautiful cooperation there. And now, oh, Tyler Bate stomps on the back of the knee. Tyler Bate stomps on the back of the knee of Bronson Reed. The face of fatality is taking a lot of punishment here. But Tyler Bate is not gonna lay down for anyone. Oh, wait a minute now. Bronson Reed counters. And look at this, Bronson sends him back. Beautiful spine buster delivered. And there you see Otis. And Xavier Woods fighting in a, I don't even know, maybe that's a production area, I don't know, but right now Bronson Reed and Tyler Bate, both of these guys fighting in the middle of the ring, but Brody Lee just got tagged in, and now Brody Lee's taking advantage. Oh, look at this now, Tyler Bate catches the leg and drops him with a power bomb. But now Trent Seven and Titus O'Neil, oh no, Trent Seven might be going for seventh heaven, but Tyler Bate just dropped him in the middle, just dropped Brody Lee in the middle of the ring. Trent Seven tried to go for seventh heaven, but he gets caught with the Clash of the Titus. And wait a minute now, Xavier Woods, oh! Lost in the woods. And now Tyler Bate, look at this, going for a pinfall here. But Bronson Reed just pulled down Tucker Knight. From the apron. And now Bronson Reed, he's just laying waste to Tucker Knight here. And now Tyler Bate and Brody Lee are fighting in the middle of the ring. I don't even know if they know of the carnage that's going on right now. But oh no. Wait a minute, no, I don't like to look at Bronson Reed's eyes as he spears Tucker Knight through the barricade. And look at this now, Brody Lee and Tyler Bate exchanging blows. Oh, look at this, ducks the clothesline, catches a chop off of the ropes. Oh, ho, ho! Caught with a discus clothesline. Brody Lee and the Guild pick up the win here tonight. Brody Lee and the Guild will now challenge the Lucha Mafia for the ECW World Tag Team Championships at Living Dangerously. But all of the Guild have scrambled, and they have all taken their opponents away. Otis still laying in a pile here, and Trent Seven struggling to stand back up on his feet. But like I said, it's just too much to hit. Whoa, what the hell is this? Wait, that's Bianca Belair, and wait, that's Toni Storm. Wait a minute, those are the two women that Liv Morgan chose. It seems as if Bianca Belair tried to blindside her opponent to soften her up for their match. But oh, wait a minute, Toni Storm going into the trunk of that car. She just pulled out a kendo stick. But now Bianca Belair taking advantage of the situation. Oh, wait a minute, no, watch out. Oh! God, Bianca Belair, no. Oh, Toni Storm moves out of the way, and now Toni Storm just wrenching it in with that kendo stick directly to the abdomen of the EST of ECW. And oh no, my God, we need to get security back here. I mean, if these women want to get an opportunity for the ECW Women's Championship, they can't just keep laying waste to each other, or they're gonna lose their opportunity. But look at this now, Toni Storm just tossing Bianca Belair towards that towards that limo. Uh-oh, Toni Storm has that equipment box. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, wait. Oh, God, just throwing it into the side of Bianca Belair. Bianca doesn't even realize she got up, but, oh, fires away with an elbow directly to the nose of Toni. Uh-oh, Bianca Belair. Oh, no, this is not a good idea. Bianca Belair lifts Toni Storm up into a powerbomb position. Oh, no. Oh, no. Bianca Belair. No, no, no. Oh, my God. Powerbomb onto the equipment box. Bianca Belair just looks like she's done with Toni now. Oh, no, she's not. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. No. No, Bianca Belair has her up. Kiss of death on the concrete. The kiss of death on the concrete. Toni Storm might be injured. Good Lord. We gotta get help for Toni Storm back there. I don't know if she's okay. But, ladies and gentlemen, we are now moving on to the main event of the evening. Chad Gable set to go one-on-one with the ring general, Walter. Walter and the ring. Walter is about to make his debut. Walter is about to step into the ring with one of ECW's hottest and brightest stars. And Chad Gable has a lot more on his plate than he thinks. You don't want to underestimate any of these guys, especially when it comes to when you put the ECW championship opportunity in the mix. Chad Gable wasn't even able to make his name known in that gauntlet match to compete for the championship. Ladies and gentlemen, as that symphony number 9 hits, there he is, the ring general, Walter. And Walter and Sami Zayn has been barred from the building, so he does not have to worry about any kind of interference from Sami Zayn costing him his championship opportunity, which is kind of hypocritical if you think about it, because Walter basically did that to Sami at Guilty as Charged. But because Sami has been so off the rails and has been what's the word that I'm looking for? Has been so unhinged lately that for Walter's own protection, they sent Sami out of the building until this match was done with. So Chad Gable and Walter are about to put on a classic here, ladies and gentlemen. But Sami Zayn must be watching from the outside because he's not able to get into the building. But like I said, Walter has always been a man of the ring. He always says, this match is sacred, but it's been long enough. And now we're going to see the ring general finally step into the ring. And we've also learned that Walter is going to be stepping into the Royal Rumble this Sunday. But look at this now, Chad Gable and Walter, here we go. Look at this now, Walter taking advantage. Oh wait, Chad Gable able to quickly move out of it and deliver a drop kick. But Walter didn't even flinch. Just delivers a shoulder tackle, knocking Chad Gable off of his ass. And now, Walter, look at this, delivering those huge, it's like a hammer hitting you in the back of the head. As now, look at that, Walter just celebrating. But Chad Gable, watch out for Chad Gable. Look at this German suplex off of the top. God, just dropping Walter on that right shoulder. But now Walter and Chad Gable, both of these guys are just amazing competitors. But I can't imagine who's going to be walking out as the winner. But look at this now, Walter catches the leg and delivers an exploder suplex. And Walter, like I said, we have no idea what Walter is capable. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Well, there's one thing you got to know about Walter. Those chops are vicious, and this mat is sacred. I mean, when that chop hits, it's like a double-edged sword hitting you right in the chest. But Walter now, Walter's just using all the offense that he can, but Chad Gable, he's trying to fight back. But wait a minute now. Oh, Chad Gable lifts up Walter. Oh, drops him on the top rope for a stun gun. Like I said, Chad Gable, he's been, coming off of his huge victory at Guilty as Charged. That's got to be a good factor into him getting this opportunity. But look at this now. Chad Gable with a German suplex, dropping Walter on the back of his head. But Walter able to kick out. Chad Gable is not does not have enough on Walter, but Walter able to roll him over. And look at this now, Walter looking Chad Gable right in the eye. Oh, jeez. God, you gotta think that chest has gotta be lit up by the time this match is over. Even if Walter is the one looking at the lights. But now Walter's just wrenching in the camel clutch here on Chad Gable. But Walter may not have anything left. But wait a minute. Oh, Chad Gable. Oh, rolls through and just drops Walter right on his face. He may have hit the bottom turnbuckle off that. But Walter delivers, or Chad Gable rather, delivers a German suplex, dropping Walter on the back of his head once again. Oh, tried to go for something big there, but Walter able to deliver a shoulder tackle, knocking Chad Gable right down again. But Walter now, oh, jeez. Walter with a huge clothesline, but Gable pops right up to his feet. And wait a minute now, Chad Gable looking Walter right in the eyes. As look at this now, Gable throwing away with the right hands, but Walter trying to throw a clothesline of his own and drops him with a flying forearm. And wait a minute now, Chad Gable singing something big. He's on the top rope. Beautiful moonsault delivered from Chad Gable. Walter, he can be put away here. Is Walter gonna be able to get out? But no, very close to two. But Walter able to get the shoulder up. Walter nearly didn't pick up the win. But Chad Gable delivering that drop kick once again. Like I said, there's got to be a lot of parallels. There's got to be a way to put away your opponent here. But look at this now. Look at this innovative move from Chad Gable. But oh, well, that was a very flawed move because Walter was able to get out of it immediately. But the ring general is going to use anything that he can to put away his opponent. Oh. And that has got to be one big opportunity. But now Walter is just looking Chad Gable right in the eye. But Chad Gable able to counter out of it and delivers a DDT, dropping Walter on the top of his head. And now Walter, look at this now, Chad Gable throwing Walter onto the ropes. Wait a minute. Oh, wait, whoa! Walter tried to go, or Chad Gable tried to throw a clothesline to send Walter out of the ring. But Walter just sent him right over the top. And wait a minute. Oh, no. Walter, top rope. Walter on the top rope delivers a huge elbow to the outside. That man just flew all the way from the top. That had to be at least, I don't know, 15 feet probably? 15 feet in the air to deliver an elbow to the spine of the American Alpha, Chad Gable. And look at this now, Walter. Oh, what does he have in mind here? As Walter lifts Chad Gable up and drops him down. God, drops him guts first onto the barricade. And now Walter, wait a minute now, Walter going to the top rope. Wait a minute, what does he have in mind here? Oh my God! Swanton bomb from the top! And now Walter has the win here, but Chad Gable able to push Walter off of him. My God, Walter. Oh, wait a minute now. Oh no, Walter, look at this now. Look at these strikes. Look at these hard strikes. And the elbows delivered. Oh God. And now Walter's just still delivering those strikes. Surprised Chad Gable hasn't been opened up by that. But now Walter, oh, wait a minute. Walter rolls Chad Gable down, but Chad Gable able to grab the rope on the way down. Able to quickly break it up even before it started. Oh, wait a minute now, Walter going for that power bomb that he utilizes. But now Chad Gable rolls him over into the sunset flip. Into the shoulders are down. Shoulders are down. Gable could have it here, but Walter able to counter out of it. And wait a minute, Walter could have the win here, but Chad Gable able to kick out. Chad Gable kicks out and throws the clothesline, but Gable counters. And wait a minute now, Gable, look at this, in the string jacket, into the suplex. 1, 2, come on, hit the 3, no. Chad Gable utilizing anything that he can to put away Walter, but Walter is just too quick on the draw. Walter is too fast to knock him down, as Walter now has Chad Gable trapped into the corner. And look at this now. Oh, look at the strike. Oh. Just sending him up. But now Walter just looking Chad Gable right in the eyes. He may have an opportunity to put himself away, but look at this now, Walter with the Irish whip right into the corner. Oh, wait a minute now. Oh, Walter, throwing the leg, thrown away. Oh, toss with an arm drag. Chad Gable nearly put away Walter. And now Chad Gable going to the top rope once again. Gable, look at this. Chad Gable's on the top rope waiting for Walter. Wait a minute, Walter trying to stand up, but Chad Gable lining him up. He's in his target sights, but Walter moves out of the way. Chad Gable tried to go for a cannonball senton probably. And look at this now. Walter with a German suplex. God. Towards the ropes as well. Towards the ropes, and he just gets caught. And now Walter, Walter just walking around with Chad Gable like he's nothing. And look at this now. Walter dropping him on the knee. So much at stake here, ladies and gentlemen. Winner has the opportunity to challenge for the ECW Championship. But look at this now. Chad Gable pushes Walter over the top rope. He was able to catch himself. And Chad Gable just with the right hand. And now Chad Gable, top rope. Chad Gable, he's on the top rope. Look at this now. Walter just got caught with a crossbody. Just got caught with a crossbody to the outside. And now Walter. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. Walter, German suplex on the outside. And he's not letting go. Oh, no. Walter with another German. Oh, no. Walter with a third German suplex on the outside. And now Walter, look at this, just walking back into the ring. Look at this, Walter just prematurely celebrating. The referee had a count of 6. Walter celebrating in the middle of the ring. But Chad Gable's up on his feet. Wait a minute. Oh, Walter's not paying attention. But look at this now. Chad Gable, look at this. Rolls him into the Chaos Theory. 2, 3, no. Chad Gable pulling out the Chaos Theory. Nearly put Walter out of commission. But Walter is still in this match. And Walter just firing away with the rights. But now Walter, oh God. Oh, wait a minute now. We've seen this. We've seen Walter deliver this before. Power bomb. The power bomb has him down. Shoulders are down, but Gable able to kick out. Chad Gable kicks out of the power bomb, and Walter's pissed off. Just stomping on the chest of Chad Gable. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. Gable trying to block his face from the attack. But oh, no. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Look at this now, just delivering those elbows to the face of Gable. And now Walter, oh no. Walter's just taking advantage of the situation. And Walter, look at this. Oh, face first into the corner. And look at this now, delivering the knees, trapped him into the corner. And look at this now, Walter just tossing him away. Oh, I think this match is starting to take a toll on Walter. He's barely able to stand. But look at this, Gable catches the leg and clotheslines him to the outside. And look at this now. Chad Gable just clotheslines him to the outside. And now Gable just looking for an opportunity to put away Walter as the referee begins the count. And look at this. Oh, Walter able to catch himself. But Chad Gable just drop kicks him into those chairs. I mean, luckily there's no luckily that was just that wasn't intentional. But right now Chad Gable, count of 5. But now Walter, no. Oh, into the apron goes Chad Gable. And now Walter gets back into the ring, but I thought he was going to accept the countout victory. He doesn't want to. He wants to inflict more damage on Chad Gable. As he delivers the reverse DDT on the outside. Wait a minute. Look at Walter. Walter staring down at Chad Gable. Oh no. I don't like the look in the eyes of Walter. As now, Walter with the kick to the gut. And look at this, he might be going for a power bomb here. Got him into the power bomb position. Wait a minute. Wait, oh, no. Power bomb onto the apron. And look, shit. Swings him around. And he just went shoulder first into the apron. Showing no mercy. Just ruthless is Walter. And a chop for just humiliation's sake, I guess. But right now, Walter has this match won, and he's got the sleeper hold locked in on Chad Gable. Walter was locking it in. Chad Gable has nowhere to go. Chad Gable, he's got a tap. Walter moves on. Walter moves to the ladder match in 2 weeks' time. What a phenomenal main event from these two. Look at that. Beautiful moonsault delivered by the American Alpha. And Chad Gable and Walter. Walter making a great debut here tonight. Was able to knock off Gable in the best of ways. But Gable's definitely got to have some bruises and some scars from this match. Let's look at that. Look at this. I mean, that power bomb. I was a surprise that there was any kind of... I was surprised that Chad Gable was even able to get up after that. But Walter, here you see him celebrating in the middle of the ring. Walter celebrating his victory. And you got to think Walter is so happy that he's going to be moving to the next opportunity. Oh, what the hell? Oh no, that's Sami Zayn. Wait, how did he get in? But remember, Sami Zayn, he was not allowed to put his hands on Walter until the end of the match. And I think it's the end of the match, as now Sami Zayn taking an opportunity and flying over the top rope. Tope con Hilo delivered to Walter. And now Sami Zayn's ready to exact revenge as he tosses Walter right back into the ring. And he's putting in some chairs. He's putting in some weaponry. Sami Zayn just tosses Walter back into the ring, and he's picking up those chairs at ringside. And Sami Zayn ready to lay some waste on Walter. Oh! Knocks him right in the head with a chair. And now Sami Zayn, look at this, he's just wailing on Walter. Look at that, Sami Zayn just has a bunch of weapons at his arsenal, and he's going to be able to use that against all of the pent-up aggression he has let out against all of the other competitors in the past couple of weeks. And look at this, now Sami Zayn tried to go for something big, but Walter able to counter back, and Walter's fighting back. And Walter is still able to fight for the match as Sami Zayn delivers the drop kick, but Walter stands on his feet. And Sami Zayn, with a chair directly to the gut, and Sami Zayn drops him with a DDT onto the chair. And look at this, Walter able to get out of the ring, but Sami Zayn flies over the top again. Sami Zayn is telling Walter, you're not getting away from my grasp. You're not getting away this time, motherfucker. That's exactly what Sami Zayn is thinking right now. But now Sami Zayn. Wait a minute. I don't like the look in Sami Zayn's eye. No. Sami Zayn just put that chair on the leg of Walter. And look at this, he picks up the other chair, but Walter got up to his feet. Sami tried to knock him in the head with the chair, but Walter tosses it away, and Sami Zayn just went face first into the bottom turnbuckle. Oh no, now Walter has a chair. Walter's already dangerous without a weapon, but now Walter, he's gonna add insult to injury. DDT on the chair from Walter. Oh no, no. Walter's got something in mind. Oh no, and deja vu, Sami, as Walter pushes Sami Zayn up into a power bomb. Walter looking down at the mangled corpse of Sami. Look at it. Wait a minute. What is it? Oh no. Walter has that chair. Oh no. Oh my god. Delivered to the back of the head. And just to the back. Just tossing that chair on his face for good measure. Oh no. Not again. Not again. Walter powers him up. Power bomb. Oh no. No. Walter has something in mind here, and I don't like the look of... Oh, no. No, he's setting Sami Zayn's head on that chair, and he picks up the other one. Oh, no. Oh, my God!